Grand Rising, everyone. It is Shay Seeking, and I am back with another video. So, you know, I feel like, I don't know, I've always been able to, I always thought people can make decisions, for their own self. You know, I feel like there's a lot of people that's very intelligent or very, almost geniuses a little bit, right? They have so much to give, but it's always somebody that because of like some type of money or power or influence or something, these people are usually picked to go to the top. But you can always tell, no matter how much money somebody got, how much presence or whatever, on how they treat other people. And what I mean is, in general, if somebody treats somebody bad, you're sitting here watching this person, you see they're not doing anything too harmful. Like I told you, everybody has their own skeletons in their closet. It depends on how somebody treat people. I just feel like there's something. Oh man, I closed the book, didn't I? Save yourself, whatever it takes, save yourself. And no matter what walk of life, what level these people are on, I feel like everybody deserves some type of dignity and respect and a fair chance. So like I said, whenever I see somebody that treats somebody some kind of way, especially if they know they have the upper hand, like say it's a secret sauce and somebody has it and it could save somebody's life and somebody won't give that sauce, or you have that, what is that stuff called when Narcan or Narcan, I don't know what it's called, when like somebody overdose on like fentanyl or something, they give them, oh, this dress is inside out, they give them this stuff to bring them back to life. It's like if your job entitles for you to work as a ambulance driver or a first aid responder, and you, every time you pick up one of these people, off the street, you're trained to use this stuff on them. But you find out, and you don't know the walks of life or anything. You just know that it's protocol. But then, is it really karma if you come upon this person that used to bully you in school or something like this, or somebody that even just, a long time, like in school or something, they could have stole your boyfriend or something like this, right? And I feel like, again, we have to look at the time and place when people do certain things or involved in certain things and the circumstances, and looking at it from a different perspective as well. Because everybody's walk of life haven't been the same. Everybody hasn't had freedom. I feel like people that haven't had much, or they haven't been under somebody's watchful eye, or they might have had a certain level of freedom, where some people that have been always restricted in their life because they had to put up a certain persona or something like this, they might have been more restricted. They wasn't as free as you thought they was. Maybe they was at the mall every weekend. They were spoiled. They got everything. They got new cars and stuff like this, but they could never be who they really wanted to be, because of the pressures from family or society or something like this. So, like I said, I try to look at everything from a different perspective. But yeah, so I'm saying, but if this is your job and you signed the oath to do this, okay, you took this job knowing that this was what you was doing. You was going out on the field to help people. Same thing. I didn't take the job. I was given something to be someone that's somewhat of a healer or a helper or fixer or something like this. I didn't get to choose this, but I didn't even get the chance to even be that. Other people just held me down and took advantage of that. So, like I said, if you've taken this oath or whatever, you're a first responder, and you come up to somebody that you didn't like. Maybe it's just somebody you just don't like at work. And you have that, whatever is, I think it's called Narcan. I just can't remember right now, but it's called something. And you have that in your hand. You have this person's life in your hands. You know, it's kind of like what people say and then what they do is two different things. So when you think it's, and I feel like it's not what you do when people are looking at you, it's what you do when people are not, especially to other people or with other people. That tells a lot about a person. And there's always a pyramid scheme. No matter we talking underworld, people that's stuck in the middle, people at the top, there's always a pyramid scheme to everything. Where the majority is in the body, the bottom or the base of the pyramid. I don't know why I'm picking up on something about somebody not wanting to pass the torch or something. Somebody also setting somebody up to be ill prepared, but then God providing a way for this person to do it, whatever it is, even if they got to remove some certain structures that was providing these people the free way. It's kind of like that's how I think God work. Like at this point, it feels like there's no system to even be worried about. It's all a sham. It's all theater. So what would be the problem if somebody came in, reinstalled something like the 10 Commandments, and then also added on some other things? I'm pretty sure there's many people in the world that want to move forward and make a better place for everyone to live. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people here with scars or something like this. So, you know, I don't know. I don't want to go too deep because, you know, but I mean, I feel like the veil has already been lifted to a certain degree, or we peeking through it. You know, I might be the last person on the planet to wake up, but I may have the keys, or I may have the gifts in order to rebuild something that's been torn down secretly. Sometimes I see it like this, okay? And then there may be a group of people that have been left behind all the time or have to stay at the bottom all the time. And they may have the tools. They may be the ones that make this shit work or make the mechanism work. You see? I don't know. Because I feel like people are going in and moving into places. And some of these people are, the whole thing about fleeing from, you know, the U.S. or something is these people are going to take finances that they were able to collect from certain groups of people or something, and they're going to flee. So even if America is broke and ain't got no money, it's still going to take people that know how or been behind the scenes or know how to, you know, what I feel. I mean, this is just how I seen it. Whoever God actually chose, because somebody is, all this didn't happen for no reason. So, you know, so we have from September entry. Okay. I just wanted to go back in this book and see what's going on, because when I want to know possibly what's going on in the underworld or this repetitive energy or whatever this is, just like right now, somebody said that they're about to run to freedom. So obviously this is somebody that went into my Akashic record, knew that we were going to open up this book on this day, but they already want to be a couple steps ahead. So somebody, I was just watching a movie, I think like it was a Tyler Perry movie, and the Kathy Bates and the one lady went. It's not Viola Davis. Who is she? Okay, and her friend or whatever went on that trip, that road trip. There's something about somebody being at the port or something. So some people are going out, and also For the Love of Money came on. So I'm with this hermit looking at me right now, and look at this energy. For the Love of Money, somebody put a hit out on somebody, something to get somebody to do something to someone here. This could be what this is, okay? I don't know in what shape, way, or form this is going to happen, but I feel like this is coming here. Somebody is trying to tell somebody get out or be free or something, but it's almost like somebody's trying to say, okay, these people are free, but it's like, no, they're not. not with people like you heading these people. You're just people that might have been, say this is the underworld, and there's just a couple of people that's always been popular because they was connected to the person, people from the underworld that could have been above the world, or people that, you know, they were shown were going to be a part of this prophecy or something like this. They was always able to watch these people from behind the scenes and copy their moves or something like this. I also feel like there's cloning centers or something too that they're using. But these people are not planning on having these people free. They don't have it in them. I opened up the Bible before I came here, and I think it says something, or no, maybe I opened up this. Yeah, I think I did open up this. Hold on one second. I thought I put a card in here. I thought I put a card in here. That's weird. I could have sworn I just put a card in here, y'all, to save the page. Hold on. Oh, here. This is what we're in. So I'm just playing around. I end up falling asleep early and waking up at 10 o'clock like, damn, I was supposed to be getting in the shower. And so I woke up around 10 o'clock, and then I just got my stuff ready to go get in there. But I could tell that somebody was in my energy. You know, I couldn't tell how, but I could tell that somebody was in my energy. So the selling of Joseph, okay? So I just sat here and cracked this open. So this could be what they're doing here to this masculine. Remember earlier in the car, I said, there's a masculine over here, like, because the cars were laying out flat on the seat. And one of the cars was tipped over. One of the cars was tipped over to the side like this. And there was no other cars here. It was the Knight of Cups. Somebody might be saying, oh, he don't want to be with you. He's taking an offer somewhere else. But this could even be somebody went towards a feminine energy that may be in the east of the garden. And this person wants this person out. Somebody could be also changing somebody's, but we talked about this another time. Somebody could be sending somebody to Africa. Somebody is doing something really wicked to somebody that is not as bad as some of these people possibly. I don't know. It could be somebody's match. Look, somebody want to reach out to somebody here. This person might have been altered here. They might not be the same person that you knew at one point in time. They could be looking like this. But somebody is sending somebody off to Africa, okay, to build or do something. Or this could be an upgrade, downgrade, or something like this. I don't know. What concerns me is I feel like whoever's doing this is not being 100% honest about what they want to do with you. It kind of reminds me of that dynamic of the girl in that movie, like hiding the money from her man and acting like this to her. And I can't even remember how that movie ended, to be honest with you. I can't remember if Sanaa Lathan was with this man, you know. I can't remember how they stopped talking, what happened. I can't remember any of that. But I feel like this is what somebody's going on. This is going on with somebody at a workplace here. It's just funny because I went and got in the shower and I did everything I was doing, and I came back and that movie was already, you know, it was already going. It was at the part where Cookie found out that she was saving his money or whatever, okay? So somebody gave somebody this job. Now this gave me the energy of me writing something down about, you know, putting somebody in a position of industry. But I feel like, I don't know. This could have ruined something for somebody. I mean, hell, could even ruin something for me. But we're just thinking out loud right now here, okay? Somebody's trying to make it seem like somebody chose somebody else and they moving away from you or something like this. Third time's a charm. I feel like this person could have did something funny like this, but the third time this person wanted to do something else here. Somebody saying let it go, but I don't know why. And I'm not even, this ain't even, this is just the Christ in me. You understand? It's separate from me. Okay? Just because I do these things, it's not like I'm trying to be a pick me. It's not like I'm like, oh, come to me, or this, that, or something like this. This is just a part of the being a living God energy. So people can play around all they want to and try to exclude the Christ energy and something, but it's not going to work out the way that they think. Somebody is not going to be left out of the building of America. It's just not going to happen. It's almost like it's going to be a fucking catastrophe. And again, even if there's an alien, a demon, a witch, or warlock, if they can get played by spell work, dude, we already see I'm immune to it. We already see that I'm immune to it. You could use blinding things, or somebody could have did something to me mentally, or they could be using some type of war technology or something like this to try to mess with my brain or scramble my brain or get in my energy. But as far as you trying to manipulate, you try to tell me something, and I examine it and I look at it, and you think that I'm supposed to see it your way, that's not gonna happen. You can only just hide. You can only hide stuff from me. You can only just try to create a blind spot. You can only just do this. And again, if I had my court or my people to guide me, and see, this is making me think about Moana. It's like, what if her dad wanted her to come back? She never went with Maui. Her dad wanted her to come back, but her dad didn't want her to be chief. He wanted his girlfriend or another young bitch from the place to be the chief. You know, where does that put Moana? Because the water chose her to do whatever this is. So where does that put Moana? This is also hindering somebody from being able to take on allies or anything like this. But I feel like the earth speaks. Just like these people trying to come in my dreams and speak to me and get answers or ask me questions, coming around begging when I don't even have nothing to myself, but they can manipulate me or try to go in my sleep to do something like this so that they can take money from me. This money could have been for me to rebuild America with these people that like they're fleeing. Even if they're leaving people in an underworld, leaving people up high, leaving people in the middle, that whatever this was supposed to be for me to help get people into reformatory, get people off the streets or from under the streets or whatever the fuck this is. Get them, because some of these people may not even need it. You did? Some of these people already work outside in the real world, and then, you know, they already in the background or in the under energy. So it's something about hate. I feel like these people have seen somebody treat somebody some kind of way. And I feel like it's about to be over, really. It's the only way. Somebody wondering, oh, how can we stop this war, all this? The only way is to recognize the real. We had authenticity show up, and I ain't seen that show up in a minute. Something is going to change. It's only one person can bring that change. People can try to steal my energy and give it to other people, but it's not genuine. It's just not genuine. It's just not. I feel like people are trying to, well, no, they do it like this, or the elites used to do it like this. None of that is not going to matter. It's going to be the way that the Christ energy does it. I don't know. So let's see what somebody wants us to see, okay? Yeah, English captives in North Africa. So somebody was doing a video earlier, and it was like, yeah, from North Africa, Libya, and these places or something like this. I think that it's baloney. I don't really dig DNA tests like that, depending on where you got it from, because they are for entertainment purposes only, allegedly. Okay? So somebody waited until something was about to bust at the seams here. All right? They restrained some information here. None of our society shall be absent from our meeting. So, okay, let's see. Let's just hit a couple of these little sentences or whatever and see what these people are really trying to say. Oh, you know what? No, something is telling me to use these again. Or no, these, like we always do when we read. Okay. Prolific Puritans. The rules for the Society of Negroes. And he meant an actual society, a formal organization. It was Mathers. See, last night we said something about Mathers. Okay? Brainchild. Okay? for weekly religious instructions of Africans in New England, both enslaved and free. His idea was the converted Africans might teach others about Christianity, much in model. See, everybody talking about this energy about Africa and being free, but they the ones that was teaching these people. They was the ones those was the overseers on the horses, whipping niggas on the plantation. American peoples, okay? Or they own people, too. Yeah. Somebody's not bringing an offering here. It's in reverse. We got the Three of Pentacles in the upright here. Crafty counsel and false judgment, okay? Let me see. Okay. Yeah. His idea was converted Africans might teach others about Christianity, much like John Eliot's praying Indians, like Eliot's experiment. Okay, Mathers claimed that a group of Africans asked him for help in setting up. Oh, no. Setting up such. Oh, it's the next page. Okay, we ain't gotta be tripping like that. All right. Yeah. It says Mathers claims that the group of Africans asked him for help in setting up such a group, a company of poor Negroes. He recounted. So while we were sitting here teaching these things or still teaching these things, but I feel like somebody came in the back end and helped some of these people out and put money in their pockets. They just did. But it's the poor Negroes that he recruited. So somebody could have recruited me or watched me, siphoned all my energy, gave the energy to these other females. There's some women here. Now, these could be women or men that look like women or something like this, or transgenders or whatever this is, okay? Of their own accord. Now, that's funny that it's saying of their own accord, because this sounds like people that was doing witchcraft to get somebody to take them in some kind of way here. It says, address me for my countenance. A meeting for the welfare of miserable nation that were servants among us. So this could be them trying to make you a miserable, or me, or something like this, when there's nothing miserable about me, about my presence, about my energy. And yeah, I feel like somebody's just trying to make it like, oh, they still talking about that old stuff because these people want to think that something is signed, sealed, and delivered, but it's not. And it's almost like Jack Frost nipping at your nose, whatever, and something nipping at your heels. I don't know how that song goes, okay? I feel like that's what this is here. They're trying to rock some people back to sleep or something like this. And also, I feel like there's different types of poor, financial, and people that got a poor sense of everything, you know, direction. That's why you siphoning energy from other people, or they misuse their workers or their people that work with them, that show them support, that they know are supporting them, and they still misuse these people for their own personal needs or to cover up their own dirty things. So it's like a double trouble. Look, spying. Look at that. It's like to each, like, I feel like these people spied on somebody and somebody hopefully was spying on them. Because while they were trying to do something like this, I feel like something is coming to an end, though. Somebody is trying to shut something down right now. It's like making a fast decision. Like I said, somebody was spying on somebody. Somebody was spying on somebody. It's an end to this. But I feel like it's relevant to know what these people were doing too. It's like somebody shutting it down as soon as they found out that they're being recorded, or they deleted all their files, but they left all the files about you and exploited them before they left off the scene from somewhere, okay? Somebody is going to be coming out of something, but again, somebody's Ace of Cups is in reverse. And I feel like somebody's Ace of Cups could be, the Ace of Cups could be whoever this healer is of somebody. This could be this John person or Joseph or whatever that they're trying to send away here. Somebody wants you dumbfounded and to be with them, or for them to be able to keep on taking advantage of your energy or something like this. This could be a small group of people or just one person. They will only have to do it to Christ. They would only have to do it to Christ. Yeah, because I just seen, okay, so I seen, okay, something is on the, something already happened some other kind of way here. Knight of Pentacles in the upright. Somebody already pierced the sun or did something like this. But I feel like this was somebody's plan right here for the sun not to be pierced. I don't even think it's by who they thought. I don't even think it's by who they thought to put this energy back on top here. Something has happened here. Okay, I don't know if somebody tried to get married to somebody or this is due to somebody being in a marriage or something like this. Now they're able to let somebody go and give them their Ace of Cups back. This is some dirty person, possibly, that can't really love this person, or else they wouldn't have still been holding on to somebody's energy. Yeah, they're working with a dark high priestess here. You know, does it matter? I'm guessing they do, because somebody could call judgment and have this person taken care of on site. Okay? And I feel like the person to do it is this but God energy that can't see but can still see. Somebody was just afraid for you to get an upgrade or something like this because you will be able to see full scale. You will be able to see the people that's in the background or in the underworld or in the high places that are still suffering under the reign or the rule of these people. And then you would turn to them and speak to them instead of talking to whoever this is. And it's not like I'm directly talking to anybody. I'm just putting a message out. But you know what I'm saying? If these people are swarming around in somebody's head, this means that you could go deeper and you could find out what these real cries are talking about and forget about these people that's thinking that they're the head, but they're about to be removed soon enough. I don't know who this Taurus is in the upright, okay? That's here. And I don't know, I feel like with this here, given equally, I don't know. What I'm getting is just too much shit is going on or what's going on behind the scenes. And what I'm getting is a Taurus might have been afraid because this plan to kill God or something like this or whatever, like somebody could have created a whatever verse, some kind of something here. You know, I feel like this person, just like say like this, say let's just get sci-fi on a motherfucker real quick. Say a masculine was taken into the underworld or whatever. He always loved his girl, but he left his girl behind blind and defensive. Say this person got dragged into the underworld to populate it. Also to get this girl's energy and bring it back to these people and populate it. It's like a dual perceptive motive as to why somebody was doing something. This person could be nervous. This could actually be a good person maybe. And they could be nervous about what somebody is going to find out when they look into something. I don't know. At one point in time. And I feel like somebody stopped giving a fuck or something like this. But it was only in the regards of somebody thinking that you would, like, thinking that you would flip out or get mad or, I just don't know what this is. Or direct that energy, like just kill every fucking thing and let's start over or something like that. Like, I don't know. It's something weird that's going on here between worlds. And I feel like it's just clear. I feel like we were saying communication. When it seems like there's even a little communication going, it's clarity. Clarity is very important. And I think somebody was, and I said I think. Maybe somebody is British. I think. I don't know. Okay? Somebody could say that and they could be in my energy or trying to get in my energy right now. This could be somebody that wanted to take over a throne or something. Like I said, there's something about the seed energy or population control or something, or a population expansion happening on the earth. Excuse me. And God feeling bad about sending those energies towards the earth to attack the earth or do whatever, flood the earth or whatever. order to get right with this Hierophant gotta pay somebody. But I feel like somebody could be trying to make somebody a high priestess in the reverse here. A dark energy or something like this. There's 2 crescent moons here. It's almost like even some horns turned down. This is giving me the man on little monsters with his 2 horns that was turned down. It's also giving me 2 serpents overhead. Baphomet energy, though. A tower in reverse. So, I mean, this is just what this is giving me here. Somebody is still thinking of somebody as a monster or something like this is the real reason why they're afraid to come forward and say something or just confirm something. It says, despite Mather's enthusiasm for the project, his rules suggest that he could not help seeing New England's African inhabitants as potential makers of trouble. Somebody, I mean, there's this Mather's energy here. And I feel like it's true. It's true. There's no getting around it. There's a masculine energy, and this is no offense, because it's kind of crazy. Because I feel like there was a genuine liking. I don't know what these people done. Somebody own a company. Your person work for that company. You really see your person as a boss. When you see this person talk shit to this person, you like, dude, you're over this person. What are you doing? It's like one of them friends, you know, you probably all had a man or a woman, a girlfriend or a boyfriend, and it's that one friend. You don't really got nothing against them. You ain't even tripping like that. You going with him, all right. You going with her, all right. But something bothers your soul. This person can skin and grin, try to make it okay. Say, hey, you know, this person might be like, hey, I listen to your radio station all the time. I listen to you all the time or something like this. It's like, yeah, motherfucker, but you got a reason why you listen all the time. This person could also, you know, might even be at one point in time more loyal to you. Say your man stepped out or your girl stepped out. This man could have been more loyal to you when that person was doing their own fucking thing. But the dynamic shifts because I don't like seeing my man praise other men like that. I don't like it. You being his boss. I don't like, you know, especially if the boss got a little something like he trying to, you know, overstep or put, you know, I don't know. I feel something like this, right? And then it's like, also, I don't know. It could be something that stirs something in my soul. And, you know, you don't want to overstep because that this person really honor this person. And this person be like, oh, this the coolest or whatever. And whenever the person say that person's name, you just like, ugh. But it's kind of like, dude, if this person genuinely fuck with my station or fuck with me like that, listen to me or something like this. But I don't know. It's something really fucking, I don't know. Because I'm feeling like somebody was in the background. They was just sending this friend in. And at the 1 second, this friend like, damn, am I fucking with her like that? Damn, I'm supposed to be in here for my boss. And then, you know, something could be happening where somebody like, it's something going on here. Okay? Something. And I don't know. But I don't know, have you ever had that situation? So the separate energy between me and this person ain't got nothing to do. Like if I knew your boss too, or me and your boss was soulmates or something too, it got something to do with There'll always be that something like, and even if this person kind of gave you the eye at one point in time, even if they think that you dissed them and they moved on or something, it's like, nah, motherfucker, you that motherfucker I got to watch. Because you, yeah, whichever way it was, you know, I don't know. It's something like that for me. And I don't know why we're picking up on that. Because this could even be where this person is really cool with the person that this, like, say it's a masculine energy in the middle. He fuck with a female employee or work person, okay? And he be all up in her face and shit like this and praising this person. And then he be all up in the face of the boss or whatever. You over here. So even if this person really was fucking with you at one point in time or really fucking with you, I don't know. It's just something like, I don't know, y'all. I don't know what it is. Because one day I know that whatever this dynamic is, 1, 2, 3, 4, they're going to be a problem. It's a power hungry problem. And it's like, but why did you wait until everybody hated me just like everybody else did? You know, it's almost a plot or a ploy of that too. Because you got to realize some of these people that are having an upper advantage right now because they was able to know how to maneuver, even when it comes to blocking you from your shit, taking your shit, dispersing your shit, or whatever this is. Somebody that does that is not coming back to spoil you. Don't let these motherfuckers get it twisted. They're coming back to control you and further abuse you because they notice so many people have taken advantage of you because of a certain blind spot or something that you haven't been able to see. You supposed to been here for this shit. And somebody did something to affect you to make you seem like you're retardant or you're something you're not. You know, somebody did something and somebody's going to leave it that way too. See, sometimes people just want to move a motherfucker out the way. You could have been with this person. Y'all could have went back and forth, but you always had some kind of loyalty. And people be quick to let a new motherfucker in that position. You may not be able to be in control of who coming in, but in that certain position. And it's just like, I ain't going for it. Nah. I don't see it. It's like, nah, because if I track back through this whole shit and I look at what part you played, you trying to play innocent or something, but no, I seen your ass coming a long time ago. You know, I'm sorry you ain't see. I'm hearing that. I'm sorry, mama, I never meant to make you cry, but I'm cleaning up. See, this matters here. Somebody could even be trying to put me as an African, like I said, because they've been doing something or fucking around with this other energy here. The rule number 2 demonstrates his concern about the control of the body. Somebody is a tiller and somebody is a shepherd kind of energy, like Cain and Abel, possibly. That came out sideways. And then we got this Leo here, sideways. Somebody is not really who they say they are. Somebody can't even really be a tiller because they're not of the soil or something. Like in this book that I have, I'm telling you, this book here says, it states that forever, these people will always remain a servitude energy. They're never to be let. And we done sat here in the indigenous community and talk about Deuteronomy, in the biblical community, and talked about Deuteronomy 28 over and over and over and over and over again. Man, I don't know why our ancestors let them on here. I wouldn't let them have a damn thing. Wooty wooty woo. Some of these people found out that they was somewhere from somewhere else, and they started targeting the trees or targeting those of us that have a real firm standing. So anybody trying to claim the throne over there in the UK is on some bullshit. I'm the only one left. The prophecy about the president of being Martin Luther King's daughter or something in that likeness, that prophecy might be able to be altered, but the crown, I won't give it up. And somebody could have a British accent, but they only just got that a couple years ago. They wasn't born there. They was born right over here. So even if these people are saying one is our own, and somebody could have been taken away from there and brought here, and they was raised, somebody that, well, you see what I'm saying? Somebody like me might be more British than the bitch that's sitting over there right now that been planning my whole life to castrate me, cut me off from my family, cut me off from whatever, and and steal my crown and my man that God sent for me, or that I created for me. I keep telling you, I keep seeing myself standing next to God creating this motherfucker. And also, again, in suffrage, no matter if people, now, again, if you showing people in the underworld or been having to hide in the dark, the kind of life that I had, they be like, oh, that's just, she just lazy, and she just, you know, she sat up in that house with that man in middle class and got everything she wanted or something. But again, there's always a cap. There's there's a cap on something. While these people was maybe going around the world, being unseen, doing whatever the fuck they want to do, with no laws attached to it or nothing. As privileged people, privileged lady energy, which should have been mine. Trying anything and everything that they wanted to do or anything. And here if somebody was working with the scraps. And even the scraps, even if somebody was chilling, having a good time with their friend, like I said, somebody was documenting everything somebody do so they can slander them in the end, and hiding and helping hide something that somebody else was doing. So this could be this hierophant trying to come back up here like, oh, with a poker face, like, I ain't did nothing wrong. But these motherfuckers then took him on a tour to the Middle East, which could be the Midwest or the underworld, which could be some of this shit in China is going across Ohio and shit like this. It's just really underground. And all this shit like this. They've been taking this motherfucker through out here, letting him experience the utmost sexual partners, because these people fuck and sleep and drink and smoke and shit and whatever, and they do it over and over again. They may be intelligent or something like this. They may got money. They may be able to, you know, do little experience, little shit here. This is what I'm seeing. And now somebody's showing back up with a new bitch on their arm. You know what I'm saying? They've been freaked to death. You know, and so now they whipped in a way, or they didn't have sex magic on them. And you think you about to take my destiny here or there. It's a trip to me. And somebody that feel like, well, when you that nigga, I tried to tell you that this what we was gonna do, or I tried to do this, or I tried to do this, or something like this. No, motherfucker, you knew when that motherfucker was all the way in love with me, you was too, and you a major reason why me and that person never hooked up or never got together. And so you fucking with God's plan. And it's almost like it's like I need to see this motherfucker so I can just really look at him in his face and say, is this the shit that we own or something like this? But this was the scheme all of along, to not let two people get close enough to talk to each other, to touch each other, or to see each other on a certain level. And I feel like this masculine could have been through shit that we picking up on, where they don't give a fuck at this point because they totally gone. Okay? But I feel like somebody knows that they still trying to hate and still not trying to let the meeting happen, because they already know that once they do, nothing that these men could do, science, technology, or whatever a big booty bitch can do. What God put together is what it is. All right? So let's see. It says, our member of society coming to the meeting shall never be without leave of such as power over us. There's something going on here. Okay? Coming from on high. Okay? And we will be careful. This could also be this energy here of like Eli telling, telling Olivia she'll never be over him. And then he said, you just gonna be, it was my government back then. And and she's like, well, it could be different or something like this. And then it's like, because they tell you that you pretty and do this and that, you'll never be doing this and that or whatever, or something like this. So, we ain't trying to go for word. You just have to guess or whatever. But it's giving me that dynamic right there. But what Eli might don't know is the blessing or the calling that God had for this particular child is greater than even what he thought he had for this child from day one. It's just there's no guidance. That makes no fucking sense. because everybody didn't even have. Somebody say, I keep hearing somebody say, take away your ancestors, but none of them was even about to be prepared to even do what the fuck I'm about to do. So they didn't need no guidebook to do whatever it was. Oh, to relocate to another state and then kind of just like keep they cool and then sneak into the music industry. No, we're talking about something grandiose or grander than that. We're talking about somebody that been kidnapped or kept away from some certain type of things, a lifestyle, abundance, a mindset, or something for a long time. Like, you're not gonna say, if you go out to the middle of the ocean, you get a call because somebody's boat capsized. You're gonna try to get to that person as soon as possible, and they don't have a floaty or whatever like this or something. You ain't gonna sit there and eat your lunch and be like, well, they got a floaty right there, or she looked like she still got a little bit of paddling in her. No, you're gonna get right to it and go get that person and rescue it. Like, it's not that hard. You're not going to sit there and talk to the person like, if somebody's drowning, you're going to say, just swim. Just put one hand in front of the other. If you a lifeguard, bitch, get off of the thing and go over there and help the person swim. That's not yelling, saying, put your arms in front, kick your legs. It's too late for that. You're not going to get the response. I mean, could you imagine? But that's what somebody's trying to do, to get you to give up on something that somebody's not giving up on. Somebody about to give up their whole life. This is like severe jealousy or something. Yeah, a Queen of Rods in reverse. So somebody could see that they knew what was happening. Somebody was drowning or something, and they had the antidote or something. Somebody get to see somebody here. Queen of Cups in Queen of Cups in the upright here. Okay. This could be heartbreaking. There could be also a masculine trying to act perfect and Queen of Cups energy or something like this, and trying to degrade somebody here, body shame a Queen of Rods. This could be hurtful. Okay. But I feel like the swing of justice could have came in some kind of way. I don't know. This could be causing an uproar from in the upper realms here. This is the kind of stuff where you don't mix your personal feelings with business. Like, these people should not have done whatever this is. Somebody definitely did that. Somebody definitely did that. This is some, and yeah, they want you to know too. So finally, we got the Page of Wands in the upright. Somebody wants this intel to come in, that somebody's not protected. All right. Somebody could be throwing somebody to the rocks, or somebody is throwing someone to the wolves or something like this. The rocks could also be the lily energies here. Okay. The rocks could be also these lily energies. This could be like a crime, like a hate crime, like somebody letting somebody rip somebody apart or something, or so they think. Page of Pentacles in the upright here. Somebody might be trying to give you some chump change or something to send you on your way. There's a lot of hands on whatever this is. I'm looking at how these hands are lined up. Okay. We will be careful that our meeting may be begin with and conclude between hours of 7 and 9, and that we may not be unseasonably absent from families whereto we pertain. I don't know. This could be something that even happened tonight here. This could be why I just fell asleep out of nowhere. Somebody could have did a sleep spell to come in on somebody's energy. And I feel like somebody was trying to embarrass somebody, because I'm telling you, when I was sitting here, I'm like, oh, I need to get in the shower. Let me take my ass in the shower. And I sat down for a second, and all of a sudden I was asleep. And then I woke up at like 10. That's strange hours for me to just knock out like that. And then I was able to go get in the shower. But I feel like it was some kind of embarrassment ritual or something like this, because I seen my body was scooted to the side or something, like some uncomfortable way where I would have never been sitting. We got justice coming in. Okay. Some kind of contract here is in reverse here. Okay. Somebody is not going to pass go. Okay. Somebody could renege. This could be a Libra in the reverse here. A bully. This unique energy that wants somebody's destiny or somebody else in this likeness here. Unseizable. Okay. And it says rule number 7 makes it explicit the fears inflicted in the second. We will, as have opportunity, set ourselves to do all the good we can to the other Negro servants in the town. And if any of them should at unfit hours be abroad, much more. If any of them should run away from their masters, we will afford them no shelter. So again, this could be no protection or no shelter. So somebody's trying to do this right now, trying to put somebody in slavery, and this shit is about to be cease and desisted, and your motherfucking family gonna end up going into some damn slavery or drowning on them ships that you trying to get your ass out of here with. Somebody could be sad about this. It's like it's a dog eat dog. It's a serious shit going on right now. Yeah. So somebody could be running off right now, but you can cut that shit right real short right there. We got this Mohammedan energy here. This could be some Muslim kind of energy or something like this. There could be some kind of quick communication coming in from somewhere or something like this. Okay. These is people that, you know, like I said, they don't want you to lift up them hijabs and them things that their wives got on up under there. Okay? This could be this NOI shit. They don't want you to lift up and see what the fuck really going on under there, or who these people are, or that these may be the dead, especially the ones that wear the black hijab. That these are the dead that they kept in silence or behind the scenes for a long time to come and battle up against God. Are you crazy or something? We got Lucifer here. Okay, this Mohammedan energy could have fired shots or sent a rape in or something on this Hermit card in reverse. Okay. It said, and they may be discovered and punished. And if any of us are found faulty in this matter, they shall no longer be of us. Well, you are no longer of you any motherfucking way. Yeah, we got this going on right here. The 5 of Wands. I'm telling you, it's some war. This is war. This is somebody saying, say peace, peace. It is motherfucking war. And you better take 10 motherfucking, give me 10 feet, 10 motherfucking miles. It's something like this. Yeah, some marriage or something is in reverse. Some sneaky pagan wedding or something like this. Okay? Some slave yard field so-called Negro dance right here with these marriages, these illegal weddings or whatever this is that I don't have to honor. That was breadcrumbing somebody the whole time anyways. Okay, but they could have been getting rich off of somebody's energy. Yeah. And again, concern about control. Rule number 8, 9 of our society shall be absent from our meeting. I don't know why. Without giving a reason of absence. Yeah, because you a fucking lying ass thief. What'd I just say? 7 of Swords here. Ace of Pentacles try to make somebody take the hard way in. So you done went in, they done took over the White House or something with these witches that they got in under them hijabs. I'm telling you right here. This is the message coming in. And somebody want to go ahead and make it known too. Yeah, there go Muhammad right there. I don't know why I'm here. I thought I was seeing Muhammad's energy in Zelensky. But I don't know what we talking about here. Which Muhammad? Because they talking about the Palestinians is out. Somebody could be feeling nostalgic here. Oh, that was some type of quite of a move there. Queen of Cups energy here. This could be a wife swap or something like this. I don't know. But this Queen of Cups is looking right at this Page of Rods. Message. Somebody could be watching you right now. This could also be a little boy here. This could be this young boy here. that's always been sitting under the nose of this Queen of Cups or something. And now they're a big boy, but they just a page energy. They don't have assets. I heard a good boy or something like this. I'm not saying it in no rude way. I'm just saying somebody could be a messenger, or somebody feels like they have you trained as a messenger. Okay? Somebody feels like they could be saying that about you or me or something like this. And I ain't never gonna be nobody's fucking servant. I'm telling you right now. Chariot in reverse. Ain't nothing you can do on this planet that's gonna wipe this shit out. You gotta find something else to do. It says, and it be found that any any have pretended unto their owners that they came unto the meeting when they were otherwise or elsewhere employed. We will faithfully inform their owners and also do what we can to reclaim such person from all such evil curses or courses for the future. So this could be some type of what these people would consider rebellion here. And three of wands here. I don't know. I feel like this Queen of Cups is going to get blocked. We got America standing strong here next to this messenger. Something about the Salem witch trials is in here too. First, the ownership of bodies was commonplace enough to warrant the creation of common weekly meetings. Second, those numerous slaves. So these are just like empty vassals here. Soulless beings where other people are inhabiting them. Even celebrities could be being inhabited by your classmates and shit like this. Like what they did is really, man, it make you want to burn this whole shit down. I mean, what they did is so Frankenstein something here. It's almost, it makes you want to say, to clean this shit up. It's like somebody packing up, like my daughter be putting so much damn toilet paper into. It's like somebody packing up your shit too. They pack down. It's like somebody sitting there and flushing stuff down the toilet and they know. They just watching to see. They wanted to pack all the way down in the bus, in the pipe for the whole pipes. The whole pipes beneath the house can bust and the whole house shoot up in the air. It's like somebody is really trying to compact. They were trying to do something. So there's no way that America can be rebuilt how she was supposed to be. Somebody is trying to do something. Queen of Swords in the upright. It's like packed up, Natural disaster. I keep hearing something about a natural what is it about this natural disaster? It says here, hence they might enact the unruliness in groups locally. This was only 1 year after the Salem witch trials, where Cotton Mather had been so whatever this is, okay, active. His obsession with control had been terribly breached. Somebody had to have control. There was a wider extent as well. Remember the inclusion of Samuel Sewell's diary of slave revolts in Jamaica. Such revolts struck a fearful note of New England ears. Clearly Mathers. Somebody being tied to bound to something here. Clearly Mathers here. What is this? In 1693 was worried about some sort of things that Sewell would mention 7 years later when he referred to unrest of slave chafing against their bonds. Okay? So I don't know. A pastoral letter. This could be this pastor that ended up we seen crawling out that church last night in that cards. Captives in Africa. Yeah. So after slavery, they sent those people over there. A lot of those people from some of those places came from America, allegedly. Allegedly. Yeah, we got 2 King of Cups in the reverse. Somebody could be in a gay marriage, same-sex marriage. this could exclude these people. Hell, this could be a model of, because I just put up that Windsor coat of arms, which the latch around that coat of arms is referring to John, or a John the Baptist, John Elton, John somebody, John Smith. Somebody put a bond or a bound on that name. This is John the Baptist being jealous of Jesus coming in the boots not being able to be latched. So these are coat of arms that have been latched by the devil for a certain amount of time. Now, I don't know when they put that latch on that coat of arms. It could also be something that, again, they could have put it on there when they first made it, whenever they made it. But that could be prophetic. Some things on these coat of arms wasn't even meant to be making no sense until shit was already going down. Until the Christ came, or somebody came and told these people, whether they know it, they probably already know it, or if they know it or not, that mean that these people been a family or something can't breathe properly, because, and they ain't even running shit the proper way, because somebody has already latched whatever it is. But somebody got a real chance at both, and then some. This ain't no movie show. Somebody's bloodline. Somebody was created created in a way to be connected to all these powerful men and women, possibly, that have. And I'm saying men. I don't know why I'm picking up on more men, because some of these men could actually be women or feminine energies. They just wearing the clothes or the skin coat of a man. And somebody is a man wearing the skin coat of a woman. I feel like this was a lesson for God to teach people. There's certain things that a man might look at me and say, oh, that's not ladylike or something like this. But somebody didn't know no better. I'm doing the best I can to be who I am. That's why I don't really like no title. It ain't because I'm trying to say non-binary and none of that shit. It's just like, I'm a different breed of motherfucker. I don't think there's nobody else on the planet like me, period. I don't think it's going to be. And I'm just going to be that. I'm going to be the sun and the motherfucking moon and stars. I'm going to be that brilliant motherfucker. And so I don't know what else to tell nobody else. I'm going to be that creation that God made different to make change, that these other motherfuckers that been sitting up in this White House and stuff have not been able to do. It's almost like mama coming home to get in that ass. Usually people say, oh, wait until your dad gets here. I used to say that shit playing around a little bit, but I already knew who was the ruling word around there, but when I got tired, sometimes I would try to use that. And they probably be looking around like, girl, please, okay? Listen, we already know that you make the rules and we overwhelming you, and that motherfucker ain't gonna say nothing. That's just the energy they would just give me. Like, so just we'll chill, but don't try that no more, because we already know that he ain't gonna do nothing. And it's like, well, maybe you got me. So somebody could be looking at you like, God ain't doing nothing, motherfucker. You just sitting here saying this same shit. Where's God at? Where's your God? We did this to you. We did that to you. We embarrassed you. None of that shit is affecting the God. You got your perception of what God is. I don't know. Yeah. But these people don't care about nobody but theyself and they small group of people. They're villains or whatever this is, or the people that's so able to pull off the most schemes or something like this. It's almost like a breaking up or something. Like, hopefully these people in the underworld and these other places, hopefully they've been getting up them a little bit of stash or something like this on the side too. Because these people, somebody is about to, somebody could have already abandoned somebody. Or that's what they was thinking about. But with this Fool in reverse, somebody might be rethinking something. Somebody might be rethinking, taking a leap of faith. These could be men that, I'm telling you, what they hiding, I'm telling you right now, is what it is. We got a king of Rods that might be standing up for somebody that they tried to get rid of with this tower. But this motherfucker, I don't know. I don't like this bump on there. I'm going to keep saying that. But somebody somebody ain't having it. Somebody don't want no same-sex relationship. This is victorious. This could be somebody saying, ooh, this is somebody like me. Yeah. The leap of faith or the Fool card in the reverse again. Somebody wants somebody to stay. Not to take a leap of faith towards this King of Wands. Not to take a leap of faith towards this Black Chariot energy. It's pointing toward the black horse. That could be significant. We just getting caught up because they got my timeline off by fucking with my Ace of Cups. So again, if y'all already know what's going on, then obviously this is not the channel for you. When so see wall, somebody might see the wall. Somebody's name could be having something to do with see wall, seer. I don't know, something like this. Lamenting the treatment of their friends and family in North Africa. Okay, they could be calling North Chicago, North Africa. They could be calling, I'm hearing my posse on Broadway. So there could be something significant about this, even while refusing to consider their own enslavement of Africans. Like I said, this is the same thing. They telling somebody that they free, but you're not free. They're crisis bound. How are these people free? So if these people bold enough to try to bind Christ on earth, what the fuck do you think they about to get ready to do to you? This is like somebody that come up out of the mud or come up from, because the Etruscans was people that lived under the ground. And we found some tunnels or something like this when I was doing research that led all the way up to the White House. Okay? So listen to what I'm saying. How long have whatever this been that some people that not in their right mind, but they saying criminals or something? This is some mentally ill people, some of these people. And I don't think it's all of them. I feel like some of these can go through some reformatory, but I feel like some of these people they try to build me to burn, but some of these entities are built to burn because they won't stop. They won't stop. They won't stop. And I feel like this is like where somebody stands up and say, don't do that anymore or something to someone. And then I'm getting like the Ice Queen energy or something like this, or stop hurting my people or something like this. When somebody has to be cold as ice, but somebody could be cold as ice. But I feel like, again, somebody is being cold as ice towards the wrong person. It's something, like I said, because those movies don't, I'm telling you right now, I'm noticing most of the movies, we was in one mindset with these movies last year. Now this year, it's source is showing me the darker side that would have happened if none of that shit was peaches and cream. You get my drift? If Ariel and her sisters was really wives of King Triton, young wives. You know, this is what source is showing me, different versions of what, or different perspectives here. There's a reference to water here. Somebody's becoming enlightened here about the Empress here. Maybe these people hadn't seen this person since this person a long time ago. They always thought for 20 years that this other person, somebody was prancing around. Somebody could want to bring an offer in. What they really thought that was the Empress. They really thought that the Empress was dead or something, and somebody is not. It's like somebody could have been taken, like I said, from the underworld to live a certain type of life because that was going to be the one to do this. And somebody else said, no, I'm going to use the people while I'm still down here to go ahead and do X, Y, and Z. It's something here. Somebody is really trying to jolt something or move something. But that latch of energy, that means that something has not been working. That somebody had a latch on it. But like I said, they probably could have had a latch on it until, like I said, John the Baptist said somebody that was going to be coming more solid or stronger than him. This could be anybody named John that could be alive or could have died within the past 50, 60 years or something. Allegedly. This could be this abusive father or this father that really, I'm telling y'all, on this level here, the only thing I ask is for me to just, if you ain't gonna let me in on it, don't let motherfuckers in on me. Period. Keep clear. Don't touch. Same thing God said. Don't fucking touch. Don't be letting nobody fuck with my womb. Don't be letting nobody do whatever this crazy shit is. Don't be letting nobody come in my fucking house touching my stuff. Don't let nobody touch my fucking family. Don't touch my fucking man. And somebody couldn't even respect those things. I don't think nobody have to say, don't betray me and make sure that you set my man up real good with another bitch real good before you allow me to live my life and find somebody because you want to appease to my man. And you supposed to be my people or my father or my mother or my sister or my fucking brother. Oh, please don't betray me and let my spouse fuck everybody in my family or something. Oh, don't be my best friend and tell about the time when I kissed another boy behind the building or when I fucked somebody else. Oh, you understand? It ain't nothing with a regular human being. So what my perspective would be, because we was all in the shit, right? At some point in time. Why you tell Mikey that I did this and that? Or why you tell this person that? Besides these things, somebody was trying to kill somebody, kill your dreams, kill your spirit, kill your energy, remove you out of something. And besides you trying to speak your piece and speak what it is, I'm somebody that I get turns in my stomach when I gotta stick your ass in the rib cage with my words. Best believe I already know you did what you did, though, before I even have to go there. Partial, if it is true. The thing I can't get is if it's the person or the clone. Somebody's not protecting someone. So somebody want to make it seem like you're not forgiving or something like this, but no, you're not listening. You still letting motherfuckers in on my energy. What am I supposed to do if I don't have nothing left in the world but this voice and this motherfucking camera right here? I'm gonna state my piece. Somebody say you don't have to respond to everything that people say. Yes, the fuck I do. You not the Christ, bitch. You don't know what it's like. And I'll be damned I let some motherfucker. I'm only getting little tiny little bits and pieces of what these motherfuckers doing to me behind the scenes anyway. So everything that's squeezed through that God let me hear, I'm going to reply to it. See, this about people that's here to be under control, motherfucker. I ain't here to be under nobody control. Not knowingly. And nobody else want to be either. But I can't worry about another motherfucker till I free my motherfucking self. The only thing I can do is take y'all with me and hopefully you wiggling out the motherfucking cords at the same time. And we can all chop them bitches and move at the same time. You know what I'm saying? And you can fill me in on the way. If I feel like I could trust you. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. This is somebody that's coming out in a hateful world that already feel what somebody want them to believe that everybody already feels some kind of way about them. So any fucking step that I take forward is motherfucking bold as fuck. Any step I take forward. Even if it's in the wrong direction. But I'm somebody that I like to be precise. I don't fuck around. I'm not about to go take that if I don't know what direction I'm going in. I'll sit there and just wait until God show me. And then be protected while I'm fucking doing it as much as possible. And I ain't leaving no motherfucking body that have that mindset alive on the way the fuck out. I'll let you get your silly ass nestled right there in the top where the fuck you thought you was gonna be. And you only worry about yourself and leave all them people. This is somebody that'll come back and like, ew, look how these people live. Bitch, you know you forgot your ass was in the projects with all them fucking roaches crawling around. You forgot. And Lord, somebody gonna think that I'm talking about somebody, and I'm not talking about that person. I'm just saying in general. This is somebody that will come back. I'm not talking about the If somebody think I'm talking about somebody, I'm not talking about that person. But I'm talking about people that will come back to the house and be like, like they didn't just used to live in the projects with this same person under the same roof with the same person. And yes, you can change that and you can say, I don't want to do that again. But you don't have to treat nobody different or be funny. You know, if you go in there, you go in there. Shit, you might just be somebody that be like, yeah, I'm going to just leave my purse outside tonight because I was at such and such house. And, you know, I just don't know. You know, but I'm not going to be funny. If I decide to come to your house, I'm not going to come to your house and then be funny. Because I know you got roaches. Shit, I can just not come. That's the type of motherfucker I am. I'm not going to come over there and pretend like I'm comfortable and everything. If I don't want to come or if I don't like you like that, I'm not going to fucking come. And best believe if I was coming before and I didn't have a problem with the roaches, the reason why I'm not coming now is not because of the roaches. And Lord, somebody gonna think that I'm talking about somebody grandma. And that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about, like I said, somebody coming back to that person's house and acting like they too good. Or you was rolling around in them roaches with everybody else on that waterbed back in the 80s. But you got a new man and you bringing them around and you just like, oh. And when you leave, oh yeah, I don't know why she like this. That's what I'm talking about. We got the Hermit here. Mm-hmm. So let's see. Shipment of slaves he had invested in despite the Royal African Company's legal control of the market. So maybe this is one of these companies too. The Royal African Company's legal control of the market. He also wrote a eulogy for John Hull. So somebody could be John Hull. You know, I don't know what it says. Seawall's merchant father-in-law. But 'tis was a woe and gloomy day when righteous men are taken thus away. So that's what I tell you. That's what they're doing. The selling of Joseph. You're not going to be selling no fucking Josephs. Somebody wanted me to hate this person or think this person was bad or something like this so they could sell him. No, you just use this man or something like this. Possibly. Somebody could be getting rid of this motherfucker. I don't know what y'all doing. Let's see what the cards are saying. Selling Joseph was okay. He was buried. He buried 8 sons in their childhoods. He outlived 2 wives. Let's see. This could be a tiller of the land here. All right. Look, this is a lie. Something is unjust. Okay. They clone somebody and they trying to pass this clone off as a new person. Somebody could be, I think, I heard Trump was endorsing somebody. And I was like, damn, why didn't I catch that name? I would have liked to see who that was. Somebody is really probably keeping somebody trapped and draining them of their fucking energy here. Due to some fake marriage or illegal marriage papers or something like this. Somebody trying to say, well, I'm his wife. I have the authority to put this person in mental illness facility. No, the fuck you don't. I'm his wife. It's something like that. We got the star card here. Somebody could have been wishing that they would have just picked somebody up or just came straight to somebody and did some shit the right way at some point in time here. Yeah, they know somebody's an Ace of Pentacles here. They're probably being met by these Africans that I warn people. You hear them birds up in there? That you let them into the end. And we're going to go back to that. Because I always knew this other person was African. And I feel like that motherfucker was looking at me and listening to me. Because they want to know what I think about Africa. Ain't nobody mad at Africans being in America. But if you think you about to come here and you think this is a 400-year-old plan for y'all to take over America. Because the Nation of Islam also is somebody that focuses. It says in their description, when I read it, that they focus on the people of the African diaspora. That means that you're talking about, islanders and Africans or something like this. And this may not benefit more than likely, American, so-called Black American Indians or people that state that claim. This is not, I think Obama brought all them Africans over here too. It's just, I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. And if they on top and you saying I'm African, then bitch, I'm on top still. So I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Somebody going back and forth. But I feel like this is an end for somebody. Nobody can go back and forth with me. You can go back and forth with that bitch, and she might think she won because she running here with the motherfucker on her arm, bitch. But somebody, he done showed you that he was going back and forth, bitch. I ain't never seen it. I ain't never seen it. We got the sun in the reverse. Yeah. Yep. We got the 3 of Cups in reverse. Okay. These witches gotta go. These motherfuckers put Christ on trial and let the world watch Christ when you got 1,000 witches out there that's doing foul shit that should have been on trial that you ain't said nothing about. It's amazing how people just so silly, and then you see your demise here, and then now you want to come. I don't know what to tell you. Okay? I don't know. I don't even want to talk about it no more, so I'm gonna just stop this video actually. Yeah. Took Adam's side, and this seemed to have angered Sapphin no end, his anger apparent when he penned a brief and candid answer. Okay, so this is 44. It say 44. So, okay, somebody could be, yeah, this is somebody leaving somebody out in the cold. Okay, listen. Seawall took Adam's side. So he took something out of Adam's side, or took his side piece, his Nina. If I got my Nina, then you know I'm straight tripping. Somebody got mad about something here. Okay. All right. Somebody don't have to be that. Okay. But somebody could be involved with this. Okay. But I feel like this has got to do with this drunkard energy. Somebody is not a star. Somebody is just trying to hurt somebody. Like somebody is acting so stupid here. Somebody just know that mother was the favorite mother of this father. If this father is a clone, that mother was the favorite mother or the favorite girlfriend of this father figure. Put it like that. So this could be a masculine energy that was also seduced by the mother and then seduced by the daughter. Okay? And then only to try to have the play sister have to beg for her position in her own kingdom. It's not going to work with me. They could have blocked me out, but I already see what this is. So I'm supposed to look at these other families or whatever as if this their shit and my family's just been given the grace or something like this. I don't believe it. There's something already about the sand of the seas. They was populating something with somebody else's seed here. Sending in lovers or something like this to this person or with this person, or was sending lovers on this person or something like this. Somebody could have been even trying to make sure that you had a family group or something here. Okay. Yeah, I don't even want to read it no more. This could be a hoe. Somebody probably, I don't know. Somebody could be calling you a hoe, or somebody is fighting for a hoe, but they wouldn't fight for somebody that was holy. Because somebody was in competition with somebody. Heaven speaks loud and mortals read their doom. Such are removed from dire ills to come. Oh, may not this sad catastrophe forerun the loss of our dear liberty. So again, oh, may not this. So somebody could be saying, oh, May, or whoever's in the month of May, not this. Because these other ones, these other Tauruses that I'm talking about, they was all born. All the Tauruses, okay, I grew up with, we would celebrate Misha's, my cousins, Lisa, Sophia, Nina, Taurus. All these people, their birthday, they Tauruses, but they was born in April. Me and my twin cousins was born in May, but I was the one born on May 9th. And I think they was born on May 7th. The twins was born on May 7th, and I was born on May 9th. And I think I'm a year older than them, or 2. But I grew up around a lot of Tauruses, and the closest people around me was Tauruses. Even when I grew up in my friend Aquarius, my sister, my BFF was Aquarius, my sister an Aquarius, allegedly. Even when I wasn't in school no more, and I was just at home with my children and stuff, that was all Tauruses. The only people that I would sit there and talk to on the phone at least every day or every other day was my Taurus, my play sister that's a Taurus, and my play sister that's a Taurus. And then my cousin was a Scorpio. That was still my best cousin all the way from growing up all the way. We was the closest or whatever out of the cousins. So I thought. And she was a Scorpio. So I know about a Scorpio. But I know about Tauruses too. And I know about Aquariuses. And that's when I was more in my dwelling. It was, if I wasn't over one sister's house, I was over the other ones, or I was at home, or we went out to the club or something, and then I was right back in that, you know. We got the Wheel of Fortune here in the upright. So somebody probably gonna get whatever is due to them. Because I'm not saying that all these people are walking around looking extravagant off this money or something. A lot of them are trying, they got money in the fucking bank. You hear me? They're just trying to act. Some people's getting antsy. They want to do something, spend something like this. They could be spending it on whatever they're gonna need during these war times or whatever. Okay? You know, the appearance that could be like, that'd be messed up if, like, you know, a couple years ago I'm like, oh, Taurus, we need to stock up on canned goods and stuff, some shit about to pop off. But it's already been about 3 years and nothing really have popped off. Okay? And then, you know, that'd be weird, like the assumption of me, somebody saying prepare, but I'm looking down in my basement like, damn, if I had to go about a couple months, you know, this is enough food, but really all that shit could be expired. You know what I'm saying? This would be some dirty shit. All this is expired, and this motherfucker already over there going out on the weekend, stocking up, doing the same thing he was just doing with me 3 years ago to stock up. The shit really coming, and he over here with another bitch around the corner stocking up. And I got all old shit down here, and I barely got food in the fucking refrigerator. Nobody didn't say, hey, man, you know what's coming. We need to stock up. Why don't you just get an extra job right now, because we need to stock up. So somebody's not preparing with somebody. Nope, somebody's not working with somebody. And imagine this, if these people holding on to money that you were supposed to get, they went to court and lied on you and said that you was unfit and you this, or you don't have your right mind or something like this, when you the one that prophesied this shit and told these people. But you ain't really giving a fuck about yourself. So again, it ain't like if nobody else ain't gonna build with me, I ain't gonna prepare. I mean, I got something down there if I got to eat the shit with mold on it or something. You know, but the thing is, you know, it's just, that's just a fucked up thing to do to somebody, to still continue to sit in their face. You didn't think, it's hypocritical. Because if somebody is doing this to somebody, somebody got to be doing this to somebody, unless it's being done to me. The hypocritical part about it is, but you sneaking around with somebody else behind my back preparing. You cock blocking on me when somebody could have been around here waiting for me to build with me or save with me or show me the ropes or something like this. And you know what I'm saying? That's so fucking hypocritical. Why did you stay here? Because you a monster. You a fucking monster. You wanted me to sit here and you didn't want me to have nowhere to go. This could be somebody that ate your ass off all the way from your community, from if you had a chance to be in the government right now, if you had a chance to be a part of at fucking Buckingham Palace, whatever. Somebody ate everything around. It could have been a motherfucker sitting in the neighborhood trying to communicate with you, and these people that had you blocked all this time for you can't even communicate with a motherfucker. You understand? This is the shit that was going on. So again, somebody had to look at it. If somebody want to know a perspective, I feel like they should be looking at the Christ perspective, the one that been imprisoned here by people that don't, because you're not going to tell me that you was preparing it for me and you was just going to surprise me. No, that don't even make sense, because whoever you preparing it with ain't even having that shit. Right? Unless this some old shit where somebody had people just, you know, bullshitting around with this tarot shit, but then once in a while they come to the warehouse or come to somebody's house, talk to them, get caught up or something, and move on. No, I'm talking about I've been totally in the dark about what anybody is doing behind the scenes. Like it don't even matter to me. Like I'm just gonna be flown the fuck up out of here, or I'm just gonna die in this motherfucker, no matter what state I'm in, when whatever this is happen. And I still ain't afraid. So, you know, we got burdens here. Is that gonna hurt my feelings? But who got time to worry about hurt feelings when a motherfucker is planning some dirty shit like this? I hope something snatch that motherfucker. I hope they watching his ass. I hope they watching that motherfucker for the rest of whatever this time is, and make sure he can't leave this motherfucker. You cut his motherfucker. Because actually, I'm the owner of the house, bitch. I want you to cut that bitch feet off first. Because I feel like she got my fucking identity. We got the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse here. And the devil in reverse. I just hate that. I feel like there's this huge problem where people are trying to get, if they want somebody out, they're trying to get God mad or trying to trick me into getting mad and say something about, and it might be somebody that's actually honest and pure. There might be actually the person that have what I need. You know, and I feel like that's what these people have been doing all along here. Getting rid of or persecuting the people that are really rocking with God or rocking with Christ or something like this. Ouch, I just ripped my nose ring out. They're taking out the good and sending them away. And again, what happened 400, 300, 200 years ago when they did that before? Did any really big thing get established over there in Africa? It seems to me that this is what they did before with some American so-called Negroes. They saying blood is the new currency or something here. All right. Color, hair color, embodied with us to grow up in the orderly families, people in the land, but still remaining in our body of politic as the kind of extra vast blood. Blood is blood outside of a normal vessel. Okay. Yeah. Dark magic, black magic. Somebody doing blood magic or something like this. I don't know. We got the Three of Swords in the reverse. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. I'd be flattered if I found out somebody was doing a love spell on me. But I don't know if it would even work. Or I'd probably be devastated at the same time. Because now this person is looking back at this blue person. A Queen of Pentacles is looking at this blue person. I'm a weird creature. I'm a weird creature. I'm telling you, listen, somebody could get, listen. So, okay, like, first of all, if I don't know for the fact that you feeling me, I'm not even biting. Second of all, listen, if somebody try to do some shit like propose to somebody or something like this to get my attention, and this person got on a ring that's similar to one that I picked out recently or something like this, that I was like, ooh, I like that ring. You know what I'm saying? And this person just like doing all this with it, that wouldn't even matter to me. Guess what? I'll tell you what would matter. If I could figure it out. I just had it in my head what I was going to say. I don't know, control? Oh, I about to say it's the fact that once I see somebody and I'm sorry. Once I see somebody and I don't like that person or something to the core, or I know this person gonna be a problem, or I don't like this person to the problem, I'm just territorial. I don't know. It wouldn't even, most girls would be like, oh my God, he got that betcha ring. You know, and I'm just like, I just seen you put your mouth on her. Oh, I seen you put your mouth on her too. If you see me put my mouth on somebody, you had to go looking in my house. Because I don't put my mouth on nobody in the public. Not yet, anyway. So the things that other girls get jealous about, I don't. But I'm sharp. I'm sharp. And I feel like God did this shit. Somebody, or it's these people that did it. Because I'm sharp. And I'm just saying, if I get into another situation, if some shit happened where this had to be ended and I'm going in, I'm going to be sharp. It ain't even, because shit, at one point I'm like, damn, I never asked Taurus where he was going. And all of a sudden now I'm like, where you going? What you doing? What you going? And then I had that, bitch, what is you really worried about? Like, and it ain't even like, oh, if he creeping around with you ain't even, okay, I ain't saying that you not worried about that, but you kind of not worried about, it's because I'm saying not worried about it because something bigger is going on. Like, I could focus on the fact that, yeah, you dipping in and out real quick at the shit. You don't even beg me to go to the store with you no more. You don't even ask me or nothing like this. Something going on. But it's like, I see people exchanging stuff. Like, I'm not going with him, but I don't know. I just see people exchanging shit or something. It don't even have to be him. Maybe when he leave the house, he tap into another frequency or something. But I'm just seeing motherfuckers just, I don't know. This might not even have nothing to do with him. This could be other motherfuckers in the community. I just see people hand this shit off. And I don't like it. It's like I'm sitting here minding my business. It's like I could feel like somebody is passing off paperwork, documents or something. Somebody, and this is like a big scheme to do something here. Yeah, we got ending here. High Priestess in reverse with lovers and a hitman. Yeah, somebody could be still lovers with you, but there's a High Priestess here that's sending a hitman. I don't know. I feel like the man is covered, but the woman might be getting hit. Whoever they think this is. Somebody could be looking at you as the man or the woman or whatever this is, but that's just what this is. I feel like it's an end to this High Priestess, though. Because this High Priestess was about to kill these two people or this one person. Yeah, somebody took up crafty counsel against God or the Christ. I don't know, y'all. I be thinking about shit like, who gonna come collect my body? Am I gonna be able to see it on the thing? Am I gonna be able to see my body so I can see what I look like while I'm dead, when I die? King of Pentacles. I don't know, and God be like, you're not going anywhere. I don't know what's wrong with these people. Like, what am I going to do? Is somebody going to shoot me in the head and then I'm going to get up and run? You know how they say sometimes miraculous things happen when people get... because I never witnessed it before. Really. I might be one of them people. We got King David. I'm not even laughing. We got the Empress. I'm not even laughing. Oh my God, this must be something wrong. We got Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay. Somebody is sad about this. Hold on, y'all. Hold on.